Alright, so, there's two ways that you can beat Specchio. The first is to just beat him, which is probably the more legitimate way and the harder way. Is if you know, if you've studied the Art of War, in other words, the book of the Art of War, by Sun Tzu, basically living to fight another day, so about retreating. So if you retreat from this battle, you'll win as well. But it's kind of give you an idea of how pretty hard. This is the skill that he uses. I think that takes you down to 1 health. He uses it every series. Well, I mean, not 1 health, but there's one that he does that does inhibitly. I think maybe that's it. I know it's somewhere in here. Yeah, that was it. That probably won't damage him though. Yeah, we're totally boned here. So, let's, let me see. I probably should, at least heal a bit. Great Luminaire. So I believe you run away. Holy crap. That owned us. Did not expect them to throw out a Luminaire. That really totally just owned the island though, Jesus. Took all kinds of damage. And no matter whether you beat him or not, you always get the mad science. And there's no way through this door. It's locked. So that's the other way to beat him. You either beat him legitimately, which is almost impossible, or you can run away from him and fulfill one of the tenets of the Art of War, which is to know which fights you can't win and to strive to fight again some other time. So, the museum. So during the So let me see. Yeah, I was actually back during the Tata, wasn't it? So, if we go back to Middle Ages, there's two places where we can get, supposedly as soon as we can get statues. So we come here to the, I don't know if it's the Elder's house or, oh yeah, the Elder's house here. So, in order for that to actually do something, we have to trigger the museum quest. I'm not sure how to do that specifically. So I thought we'd already done that, but there might be something in addition to that that we have to do to kind of trigger that particular NPC. In there. So where's the... maybe we have to talk to the Elder. Nobody in here though. Maybe it's in the cafe. So where is the... This is Medina. So that's not really gonna help. Maybe we have to talk to her with Isla. It's talking about prehistory. That's where all the rock is at. So let's put Isla in as our lead here. Nope, that doesn't work. Maybe up here. So I know it's in the present. Alright. Oh, is it up here somewhere? Oh, there it is. Let's go to the present, 'cause that's where the quest, it says the quest starts at. Oops. Let's travel. Not really, we still have to travel the same distance either way. No, not that one. Not that one either. Damn. This one. There. Okay, to the present. Back to the present from the future in the past. Okay. If there's anything that the election has. A lapis. It's really only worth like maybe 200. Oh well, still, I got something, so consider I actually got something from there. Thomas Shrine. Actually, I think that's not, yeah, that's already been done. It's not part of this quest. So... So somewhere... we're supposed to be able to start this mission at. It's part of the problem not having any kind of real walkthrough or anything. I mean, probably would, except GameFAQs keeps on taking down any walkthroughs get posted for CE for some stupid reason. Let's see. trying to remember if it was in the Middle Ages or maybe somewhere else. Where that guy said he was gonna make a statue. Supposedly there's 2 statues you need. A reference to that bromide, I think, that you find here in the original game. Alright, where was it? Maybe it was down here. It might have also been in Chorus, though. I thought it was around here somewhere, though. House. Well, it's certain it wasn't here. I know her, but there's another guy. It might have been Chorus. Let's go check. If it was Chorus, then we just need to go to Chorus in the present and try and figure out where. This one's empty still. Cafe. Alright, I'm gonna go try and search out, see if I can figure out these last 2. And then we'll continue. Okay, finally managed to find something. chuckcrow.livejournal.com. Just save that link if you're going to try this game, because I want to try and do this stuff. So, first of all, let's go over to, so I remember, I figured out where this guy is at. This is Fiona's house. Alright, so the guy's up here somewhere. This guy, yeah. So that actually automatically appears there from what I read. So once you do that, the next one for the one down there, though, is we have to go to prehistory, and there's a Eocan that we have to talk to. They'll give us a bag of rocks. Then we take those rocks to that person, and she will build the statue with them. Outside of this tent. There we go. That's where you get it from. Then you take these back to her and she'll use those. And then there's one last item. Supposedly you have to go to the Chancellor in the present and get some coins from him. Let's go up to the castle right now and then we'll travel. Yeah. So when we complete this, you get a sword for the life. Alright, so now if we go back over there, that should be all that we need. What's that? Can't actually go there yet. Whatever it is. Or not, find this. Now, what happens is that there's actually two things. That's actually part of Johnny's quest, that one. There's nothing to do with the museum. So what we have to do with this now is, there's a woman in 680, well 605, in Poray that you trade moldy bread with, and she'll give you spoons. You have to get 3 of them, and then trade those with the idol to that guy for metal string, I guess they're called metal string, for wire basically. You take that back to the future, and then that gets traded for a wheel, and then you give that to Johnny. We'll let you go get more moldy bread though. Interesting. There's actually some stuff that's going to be useful. So that'll help for 2 of them, and this helps for, I guess, grab that, full ether. Well, we have 4 of them, so we'll grab 16. Don't want to spend too much money. Yeah, so kind of getting into that mystic, it's kind of a story from, but at the same time, it's there, I think, to misdirect you into thinking that you're supposed to give him stuff. Unless that's how you get the wooden idol, I don't quite remember. But you have to do this several times. You have to get 3 wooden spoons. And then you take those spoons with the idol and give it to that guy. It's kind of annoying, so it's going to take a while. I just gotta figure out where this woman is. Oh, there we go. Do I already have a wooden spoon? No, I don't have one, okay. So we have to make that trip all those times. I don't think you can get all 3 moldy breads at once. It's kind of annoying. There's also a couple of secrets that we didn't find. For example, there's a couple... There's a couple of I think, bosses or dungeons that are specifically made for New Game Pluses. Alright, don't need to answer it. Yes, this is an emergency. We must deliver this moldy bread. It's a very, very urgent emergency. We must deliver before it gets any moldier. Alright. Luckily we kind of warp in right there, so it's not that long of a travel. But why would you want moldy bread?